Welcome to All Things Real Estate. It's your one and only boy, Umo Dendlovu. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. And thank you to all those who told me what kind of content they would like to see on this channel. I did take your suggestions seriously. The videos are coming soon. So I'm finally happy that I can actually tell you guys about what can influence you getting your bond granted by the bank. So I'm going to look at 4 important factors that you need to consider. So the first things first, guys, is credit score. So what is credit score? For those who don't know, it's basically a sum up of all your credit history, how well you've paid, how much debt you've used, were you paying on time, were you sticking to the credit arrangement like you actually signed up for when you went to that funding institution or that banking institution, whatsoever it may be, where you got the loan or credit. Were you sticking to the agreements? Were you paying on time? Were you paying the amount that you initially agreed upon? Basically, make sure that you do so with regards to your credit or your loans, guys. Make sure you pay on time. Don't owe people because they are not like umashonisa or lakasha, for those who know who lakasha is back in the day. Secondly, affordability, guys. What am I talking about? I'm talking about things like your debt to income ratio. What is that? Let's say, for example, you're getting paid 15,000 rand a month and you've got a car and you're paying 5,000 rand a month, meaning that a third of your money is going towards paying your car. All right, that's just one particular loan. Now what's left over is what becomes important now for the bank or the lending institution as to whether can we grant this person a bond, how much of a bond can we grant them, because it's going to be very important as to how much you use the leftover of the money that is left after you've paid for that car with regards to the installment. That actually leads me to my third point now: deposit. Do you have a deposit? Now, usually a number of lending institutions or financial institutions will require you to pay a 5% or up to 20% deposit on that bond or the house that you want to buy or the property that you want to buy, right? Because sometimes a bank might not give you exactly the full bond, 100% of the bond. If your house that you're looking to buy is costing R1,000,000, they might not give you R1,000,000. They might give you 800,000 rand. They might give you 700,000 rand. Okay, then the rest you have to pay for yourself. Then the rest, things like your transfer costs, right? The outstanding rates and taxes on that particular property, you're gonna have to pay that for yourself. So you gotta make sure you have some money saved up, or you actually make sure that you pull through with the investments that you can actually we've made before in your history, and actually use that to say, hey bank, how about I meet you halfway to say I can actually pay for this amount, X amount on this particular bond, and then make sure that you actually do pay that, and that will show willingness on your side to say, I'm really committed to buying this property. All right, then the last one but not least is your work history, guys. Now a lot of funding institutions want to make sure that you have 2 or 3 years working in that particular company that you're actually working at currently. Obviously, guys, they don't just want to give money to someone who quits a job every 6 months, every 2 months, and say, oh, it was the manager, no, it was too far, oh no, the people just didn't like me. That is not good at all. You gotta make sure that you've been working for about 2-3 years to show that you're actually a stable person and that you're actually credit worthy, because a house is one of the top 3 biggest decisions any human being can make. I mean, basically your whole life is going to be spent in that particular place, right, until you die. But it can also differ if you perhaps choose to rent and whatnot. But this is just for the general person who has lived that general life, to say, wake up, go to school, get a job, buy a house, get married, have kids, and you know what's the rest. So yeah, those are the key 4 factors, guys, that you need to look out for. Do comment on the comment section below if you got anything you want to ask me, something about property, anything with regards to finances. Maybe you've got debt and you don't know what to do. Please do get in touch with me. You worried about your credit score? Get in touch with me. Let us refer you to the right professionals so that you'll get help. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Have a lovely day ahead of you. Thank you.